Okay. Hey. Okay, she comes.
I need you to call me. I've had this pain so long from to CVS. This one and my Adapalene gel.
The pill?
That's the pill and then the gel. I still have the lotion, but I need the pill and the gel.
Okay. It's not automatic refill? Okay, that's fine. I'll put it right here. You need it today?
I'd like it. I haven't had it in like a week or two. I keep forgetting to remind you because we went away and then you were in
Tennessee. Love you. She's like, yeah, Mom. She's like, I love you. Hi. Okay. Hey. Hey. Hey, Simon Jackson. Okay. I am for real. For real? It's almost like I don't even understand why it's doing this lately. It's like rolling to that direction. It's like, hey, I want more of the yard. Like it's got a mind of its freaking own right now. Like, is this a joke? I can't. Well, I guess I can sit in this direction. So freaking bizarre. So bizarre. Every time I say that, it reminds me of like one of my first boyfriends. His name was Nazar. Okay. He wasn't bizarre though. Anywho, now it's like I want to roll even more to that direction. Just don't get it. Okay. Alright, I guess it just wants you to have this background. I don't know. I don't know, yo. So what's the scenario? Okay. Anywho, I'm back. Crazy ass busy day. It's freaking hot out here. I'm so used to like in and out of the car with the AC. This is hot. It's hot. I'll survive. I'm a survivor. So, ooh, it looks like the Emperor's gonna bring someone the Nine of Pence. You know, we keep talking about love and work. You know, for some it could just be you're about to meet somebody who is very well off, okay? And you might not need to work. So, lots to talk about. I really want to see what they give us for energy. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, a new start, okay? But I do know Leos and my Aquarians are really going to get hit with this new moon, okay? All zodiacs are. The beauty of this new moon, and one of the reasons why I am doing the new moon ritual with you guys that I'm super, super stoked about, is this energy, okay? And usually the new moon, the energy only lasts a few days. This is lasting 6 to 9 weeks. It's more like 8 weeks, okay? This is the only moon. I think the last time this energy has lasted with these transition, I think was like in 2016. Okay, so this energy is staying with us for 2 full months. The Leo moon and the Virgo. Okay, so it looks like you're gonna make clear communication when it comes to a new start, which is fantastic. So the energy is extremely potent. I probably, 2016, I believe, was the last time it stayed, that amount of energy stayed for that amount of time. And it has something to do with the black moon, which makes sense on why I'm doing this moon ritual and why they kept me up until 2 in the morning. No, I was up at 2 in the morning and then they kept me awake. I don't even know how I'm functioning. Okay? I don't know. Functioning. So, I know you're like, oh my god, I'm a Leo and Aquarius. Don't panic. It's time for new beginnings. If you're not doing the right things and you know you're being a manipulative son of a bitch, well then you get what you get. Okay? If you're doing the right things and going in the right directions and have the right intent, then you're perfectly good. Okay? Look at that. Bing bang, walla walla bing bang. I don't even know how, but that's how it goes. Nothing is coming in reversals, which is fantastic. Okay, so this energy is current, right? But it's lasting for 8 weeks. So when I pull, it's kind of like an 8-week read. Kind of, sorta, not really. Kind of, sorta. It's current, right? But like anytime from now until, why is it telling me about Neptune? Hold on. Anytime until now, in the next 8 weeks, this can all unfold. Neptune is either direct. I think it goes direct. Or it's redirect until November 16th, I believe. So Neptune's all about communication, apologies, big on apologies, right and wrong's right. So now until November, you could be having some people from the past come back and apologize. All of a sudden now until November, you're like, why the frick do I feel the need to apologize, right? Blame it on Neptune. Blame it on Neptune. Blame it on the rain. Yeah. So let's see what we get. And then from here, I'm probably going to do a little bit of an extended, but it's going to be on the moon ritual. Okay. And I did gold, even though it does not look like gold. It's like a very light gold. My nail artist is like, Court, you're killing me. I was like, I need the nice common colors. What do you mean? But you're going to be victorious. You're going right towards rainbows and applesauce, okay? Don't think you won't have your in-betweens, okay? So that's a given, all right? Well, you're going right towards a big fondue. I was like rainbows and applesauce. And somebody must love fondue. I mean, I'm a super cheese lover, but I prefer cheese over fondue. But don't get me wrong, melted cheese on a nice toasted bread is bomb. I just heard something. So let's see what we're looking at with the new moon in Leo. I thought it was one of my kids. Oh, it's my mother. It's me, mother. Okay. We have the Queen of Pence. First of all, I know when I clarify, I've been doing reversals, but let me check, because I am big on reversals, but lately it wants me to read upright, and then when I clarify, I go into my reversals, but hold on. Okay, not when I clarify. Okay. So, I mean, I can read it either way if you think about it, right? Because I do have an energy of the Queen of Pence that was reversed, even though they want it upright, okay? Because it's empowering upright, right? But so maybe some of you right now are not necessarily nurturing yourselves or a situation the way you should be. But I'm not really looking at it like that. We'll get to that when we clarify, right? We'll figure out what it is you're not nurturing, if that is the case, because to me that's what that would be speaking of. But you're focused on your money, you're focused on yourself, you're focused on your beauty. This new moon is linked to Venus, okay, because of it's not even the yin and the yang. I just know it's linked. I did so much research last night. I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of knowledge I gained in 4 hours. I'll have to talk about it in the New Moon Ritual movie, I guess, when it comes to me, okay? But finances and beauty and all that is ruled by Venus, and it is a Taurus card. Maybe that's what it is, like ding dong court, like wake up. Seriously, did that just happen? That just happened. It is Taurus. It is Taurus. Can you tell I've been up since 2? You will. Oh, you will. All right. And there's that clear-cut communication that is most definitely coming your way with the Death card. It's like it's a whole rebirth. Okay. transformation. You're about to get clarity, and I know I've been saying that, but it's coming. Could it be within the next 8 weeks? A possibility, but this is current, okay? But the energy will linger. You're going to give clarity, or you're going to get clarity. There's a conversation, there's most definitely a message. So we are coming out of Mercury retrograde too, okay? And clear communication is on its way. And how ironic is this? Everything is gold tinted. See, I was feeling the color gold. And I know it doesn't look like it on my nails, but for real, it really is. All right, so I don't know. So anywho, you know how I am with my nails and colors. It's for you guys too. Calming doesn't always need to be bright and vibrant. I just been feeling the calming colors. So, and I haven't used these cards in a while, and they're all trimmed in the gold. So like, I don't know. And it's ironic, my nail tech had on the Lady Buddha, and the gold chain, it was tiny. And I was like drawn to it. But you got some nice communication coming. If there's any type of confusion, this is coming soon, because this has been the current energy with this Ace of Swords. Leo, current energy for the Leo full moon. So it's almost like the world. So congratulations. You're wrapping up. It's really beautiful. Got the Lovers right there too. But absolutely beautiful. One door closes for another one to open. Okay. A brand new beginning. I don't think you have 21, 22. I'd say within 4 days for some of you. Within the next day, tomorrow, or even today, there's something, and it's close. You might have to travel. Could be dealing with a Gemini too, because that Lovers has been flying out on the board. But I think it has a lot to do with a past life. Okay, so this is a completion. It's coming, so don't put panties in a bunch, okay? That clear communication, reconciliations, you know, between family, friends. It's on its way. It's on its way. That really wanted to stick with me. I'm like, it's on its way. It's on its way. Well, I mean, Mingya, back-to-back Arcana. This is you coming out of confusion, out of friction. This is you moving forward. It also speaks of Cancer. The world speaks of all the fixed signs too. Okay. So that would be Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. Sorry. Holy crap. Told you. I'm exhausted. So this is moving forward. You are in a brand new direction. This is a completion. This is fantastic. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Thank you. Because I was just looking at that card, Taurus. You guys are about to go nutty on me with Taurus. I know you are. Yep, here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on. Go ahead. I'll probably get about 5 more. Capricorns didn't even sound right to me either. Thank you. So, Cancer's a cardinal sign, but that doesn't matter. Okay, right now those we have all those. Yes, clear communication, moving forward. Travel may be involved. Like I said, you got the World and the Chariot side by side. But if you ask me, it's just saying you're moving forward. You're gonna get the clarity. A new door is gonna open, and psh, you're out. You're out. And whatever doesn't serve you, when it's said and done, it's like, peace out, Girl Scout. I'm out. Okay? So this is fantastic. Considering it was the 5 of Wands reversed, I don't really see you having car troubles. If you do, it's going to be one of those things where it's not going to be underlined. They're not going to be like, oh, I don't know what's wrong. They're going to know. for whoever needed that message. You hold the key to something. There's a keyhole. There's a keyhole here. Kind of sounded a little dirty. I don't know. It might be a Cancerian and exciting energy. Leos, my Leos, my Leos, Leo energy, my Leo energy. What do we got? What do we got? High Priestess. Damn, 3 major arcana in a row. Tower at the bottom of the deck with the moon, with the Empress, another 3 in a row. That's like a triple whammy. This is you using your intuition. To me, you know it's guided. You're looking at each other. You're straight up looking at each other. And if there is something being kept from you, it will no longer be kept from you. To me, that's saying there's got to be a decision somewhere. It's divine. It's also Pisces energy. But you're looking at each other. So to me, it's saying you could be going right towards something very spiritual too. I noticed that in the read the other day and didn't mention it to you. That's why I'm always posting, not always, but a majority of the time it's why I'm posting the numbers, because you will find it in the message. Let's get 5 more. Let's make a new row. Pretty sure the phone just fell a little bit. The song that's coming to me right now, I don't know why, but it's every little thing that I do should be between me and you. The freaky things that we do. Yeah, see, so you got a little bit of someone's freaky energy, but good energy. Okay? Good energy. That just means the energy's flowing. It's flowing through you. It's circulating. It's on point. I don't see any health issues. If you have any, it will surely get better with the Leo energy. What's going on with the Leo new moon? Leo new moon energy. Every little thing that we do should be between me and you. It could be a secret relationship. That did come out the other day, but that's only a matter of time before that gets exposed. And I think you're doing it for certain reasons. There's the Fool. So now you got 4 major arcana in a row. But the Fool is right under the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it's a brand new start. Brand new start. Brand new opportunity. Be careful with this Fool energy though, because just a depiction on the card, but it's like it might be a little Mercury there, little illusion. It's still a brand new start. It's a 0. It's right. You gotta have hope, faith in order to go. Whatever you're about to do, you end up with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's very stable queen when it comes to finances and beauty. And Venus. So let's get and I'll start clarifying. So I think you think what's going on. I think you think that no new start is coming. I really truly think that's what's happening. And now we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so you're about to get a message. And it's looking right up at the world. So it's a new exciting adventure, clear communication. There's absolutely no confusion here. When it comes in, there won't be. I think the only thing that will hold you up is you being like, do I want it, do I not want it? Because that High Priestess, I feel like there's a decision and you're battling yourself, okay? The world is the 7 of Pentacles, like where you might have an earth sign coming at you or an air sign, but to me it's time to, under the world, it's time to invest your time elsewhere. It is time to move forward. I do feel within the next 3 to 6 months, if you're doing good, that's amazing. I think other people around you, certain people are going to have to go through quite some hardship because of wrong choices. But don't let that weigh heavily on you, right? Because I'm sure you're dealing with a grown-ass adult and they make their choices. You make your bed, you lie in it, you know? So be careful of that type of energy that's going to linger. So I feel like even though Mercury be ending, we got Neptune. And that's the card of Saturn. Saturn's all about lessons, expansion. You're about to expand in a new direction. You're about to invest your time elsewhere. This person could be an air sign. It could be an investor. They could be a Taurus. They could be an Aquarius. They could be, we just went through this. They can be a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, and a Leo. Or a Leo. But to me, this is a major completion, and that communication is coming in. And now we have the Hierophant underneath the Cancer energy of the Chariot. But he's looking up at the High Priestess. I think you're going towards something extremely spiritual. Any type of humanitarian work, but this is a major commitment next to the Seven of Pentacles too. I really feel like Pisces, your own Pisces within you, could have a Venus, Pisces, a Cancer. Yeah, someone's Venus is most definitely Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, or any of the fixed signs. There's no question. I think this is really going to move, your energy is really going to move. Pisces and Aquarius have been coming into play a lot. I mean, Pisces and Cancer have been so prominent for a good solid 2 weeks for major arcana. The star just started popping out. But the Hierophant's looking, I mean, there could be a secret relationship looking right up at this High Priestess. You're moving forward. I think this person you're about to meet, whether it's a work partnership or a lover partnership, you're both very much like-minded. There is no question. One more for the Leo season, please. Current energy. Freaky things that I do should be between me and you, baby. It's almost like it's almost like you want to keep it a secret right now, especially if there's no fraternizing at work, right? Or there's just so much hooey, told you. And it's linked to past life, troops. And it's linked to work with the Five of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles right there too. Or just your foundation. You are about to meet this incredible soulmate, whether it's work or love, and you're both like-minded, and it's definitely a divine partnership, whether work or love. One door is shutting. It's your choice on whether or not you want to move forward. And I say that because the Ace of Swords comes before the World, and they're looking at each other, and you have the Fool underneath with the Queen of Pentacles, right? So it's almost like here comes the communication, you know, lack of clarity. I mean, well, you'll start getting that clarity if you have lack of. And then to me, it's up to you on whether or not you're going to let that door shut in order for you to move forward. See what I'm saying? So you're going to get some type of communication. Could even be an ex-husband or it's work before this new one comes in. Because it's like you got to shut the door. I think you already did. Some of you need to slam it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need to slam it shut. But that's where that choice is going to come in. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana and 5 arcana. We got 10. And the 6 of cups. So when you meet someone, as soon as you get that drive, it's that desire, that push to move forward, if this isn't already happening, it looks like the feminine is in Pisces energy, and it looks like the masculine is in Taurus energy. But regardless of that, looks like we're all in a little bit of Taurus energy right now, which is a very grounded energy. It's finances, it's beauty, it's linked to Venus. And I know there's a strong pull on Venus right now. I will discuss it in the other video. I will look it up again. But this is all about your investments. And you got 77 right here too. Good luck, fortune on your side. The only thing that came out reversed that I didn't even clarify was the Page of Pence with the Fool. I mean, was the Queen of Pence with the Fool. Because I think you think it's not going to go down. I don't know if you think you're in denial or being naive, or you're just not getting it, the communication. Like, a cycle had to end. Mercury needed to wrap up. Are we still in the post shadow anymore? Okay. I did post something today on Instagram about the high vibrations. The song that just came to me is Good Vibrations, Such a Sweet Sensation. I don't know who sings that. It's old school. It's probably like 20 years ago, if not more. Probably 30 years ago. What am I saying? Could even be 35 years ago. I got the vibrations. So, let's find out what this communication is. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. To me, it's already saying clear communication. We don't really need to find out, but it is the King of Wands. Okay. So, it looks like the feminine and the masculine are about to have a conversation, whether it's work or love. It's however it relates to you. Okay. So, and it's just that Aries energy too. And like I said, sit next to the world is perfect. Aries is first house, right? Maki. Aries is the first been learned. You've obviously have struggled to get yourself into this situation. It's for a better situation, which is clearly here. I really feel like this King of Wands is a brand new person for you. I think this is your 6 of Cups. Unless he is part of your lesson, and that's who you need to move on from. But I don't think so, because the communication is coming in, and it looks like it's linked to money and a new start. And then you're going to have to choose if you want to move forward. So you don't need to necessarily make a decision right away. This is something that is most definitely coming toward you. You guys, especially the ones that have been on my page or drawn to me for over a year, I am telling you this is going to go down for you. Unless you're manipulating a situation and you're not learning, then that's the only way this wouldn't go down for you. Honest to God. I have learned a lot and taught a lot. This should be happening to all of you. Brand new cycle. It's fantastic. Tell me about the world. Now, to me, this is your decision. Where are you going to invest your time? How much dedication, how much work. It talks about work ethic too. Tell me about the world. I truly feel this is your decision. You know, and it's like you could be victorious. It's a small victory, but it's a victory if you choose to go in this direction. But once again, it's going in the same direction as a Chariot. You have to choose. It's a choice. You have to choose to go in a new direction, whether it's, once again, work or love, okay? And it's a win. It's definitely a win. Let's find out about the Queen of Pence real quick, because she was the one that was apprehensive. She was the one that's like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Three of Pence at the bottom of the deck, and I will tell you that's exactly what was on the bottom of the deck when she came out. And it is the 8 of Swords reversed, so that is fantastic. First card that came out reversed makes sense. You're about to come out of it. See, You guys were in illusionary energy without really knowing you were in illusionary energy. And that clarity is now coming with the Ace of Swords right next to it. If you ask me, it's brilliant. And it's regarding work or a partnership. Tell me about the Fool, because these are the only two that were reversed. And I love that that's even reversed, because it's you coming out of it. Yep, even better. That's reversed now too. Coming out of financial difficulties, or coming out of feeling lonely, or feeling like somebody cut you out of a picture. It's like you still have the lingering energy of some type of sorrow, whether it's linked to family, friends, children, animals. Animals pass away. It's hard. It's hard. Okay. And it's almost like tricky energy, but I will tell you, it's illusionary, and you're about to step out of it. Okay. It's fantastic. What else do I want to clarify? You guys are definitely like-minded. You're staring right at each other. Once you go in a new direction, you're gonna meet this soulmate, or it's this person. It's gonna be such a crazy click. It's gonna be a crazy click like that. Okay, the two of you staring right at each other. It's definitely a past life. Or this is you guys as guides hooking you guys up, playing matchmaker. But if you ask me, you're very like-minded. You're both spiritual. You could be different religions, but you both believe. You both know what hope is. You both go after magical shit. Okay? So tell me about the High Priestess, which would be the feminine energy. Let's find out what it's really saying. So for those who are in an uncomfortable situation, you're about to get out of that. It's the Moon. Ooh, double. Again, when she came out, she carried that tower. But it's unknown. This message is coming in quick. It's a matter of if you're going to accept it or not with the Four of Cups there. The Four of Cups was right there next to the Moon, saying it's one of those things where you kind of have to go towards the unknown. It's almost like you don't know what's going to happen here, and that's not a bad thing. I think the fact that it's linked to a past life on top of all this major arcana, it cannot be avoided. I don't know if you're going to try to avoid or not. I don't think so, though. It's too powerful. Four of Cups is there. That's that decision. And it's coming. Use your intuition. And it's coming right after this new moon, too. There's no question. There's no question. It's on its way. Within 7 days, 6 days, 2 days, 7 and 6, 13 within 4 days. Tell me about the Hierophant. It's also saying it's being guided. My ears are blocked right now. I feel like I got swimmer's ear. I don't know what that's all about. It's making my throat itchy. The Hierophant. Hierophant, please. The Hierophant. Okay. They're going to want a commitment. 8 of Pens. It's some type of commitment. Looking right at the 6 of Cups. And it looks to me like it's going to be a work partnership. It looks like there's going to be like 3 of you. 3 or more. Not too many more. Work on a project or something. It's going to be something like that. Because it's like coming in as an apprenticeship, or they're coming in as a leader, offering their soulmate a work commitment that turns into way more than just a work commitment. We talked about that, because if you're searching for that true being, that other gentleman is too. See what I'm saying? It's like they're about to offer something. It's more than just work if it's linked to work, because that's work, and it would be spiritual work, and it's next to the 7 of Pence. You're going to have to work hard, but next thing you know, you're going to find yourself. There's that decision with the Hangman. Yep, makes sense with the decision right there too with the 6 of Cups, right? So it's going to be very intense. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Well, that's just past life. But let's see what went down in the past life for shits and giggles. 6 of Cups. Whoa. It's the Queen of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's the same energy. Once again, she's the most spiritual queen in the deck. It's just going to go in your direction. It's going to be exciting. She's the most intense queen in the deck, too. You're all the same lady. Okay? So, this it just speaks of intense, and it's also divine timing. You might ask yourself why it's so damn intense. All right, well, because it's a lover. It's a lover from the past. And it probably brand new, but that's how tight that connection is going to be. They could be a Gemini. And it's all the same cards again. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands. It's going to be pretty intense, troops. Let's find out what this Page of Swords is doing here. I think they're some type of investor, some type of marketer. There's some type of somebody here watching you. Or you're just waiting, okay, for this all to kick in with the Ace of Wands. But it was reversed, so I have to take it reversed. So this could be somebody from your past watching you that's not impressed by you, or you're not impressed with them, and that's your decision to move on from the past and let this new chapter open. See what I'm saying? It's like letting go of an immature energy and being handed a very mature energy. Because they're right underneath each other, and the Page of Swords is looking up. So it's almost like that could be that icky energy that this person's watching you right now, but they have no intent. Like, they have lack of passion. They don't want to invest their time right now. They're probably stuck in a cycle. That's exactly why I was feeling that type of energy too, where I was like, you might have someone around you, right? And it's that lower energy. Because the Empress Reverse is not nurturing this particular person. Seven of Swords right there. So I'm not sure. I just know it's all grouped in the same area. Okay? And it is two different masculine energies. And it looks like the person that's coming at you is ready to take action. Looks like there's going to be love involved, which is going to be extremely intense. Deja vu. You're going to have to step into the unknown and take a chance. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. It is a commitment. Both of these cards are the Hierophant and the Eight of Pence is cards of commitment. And it looks like they just have to complete another cycle. And I truly feel like that it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I truly feel like right now they're not inspired. They have no passion. They don't have that type of motivation. They're just doing their own thing, investing their time elsewhere. And they're in for not the best cycle at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of hurtful because I know what this person's about to go, what's about to go down in the next few months for this person. And some of you will be like, that's kind of, and then others it will bother you. It's because you all went through a major transformation like that. This person didn't, not like that. They did, but not like that. Like, it's not that you guys just don't mesh right now, or you don't mesh at all anymore. Not learning lessons. Very not that it's traditional, right, but very what's that saying, when their mind settles? It's like they already like stuck, like their mind is settling, fixating, but like, I want to be with somebody, I don't want to be with somebody, or this is what I want, and you go, here comes the thunder, or this is what I want and this is what I don't want. They're about to go through an awful cycle, and I'm sorry, but I'm definitely pre-warning you, because that will bound to come back around, because you may have let go of that energy, but they certainly haven't necessarily let go of you. So it's very unfortunate, because like, poor unfortunate souls, but it's like that's someone who's kind of vindictive and manipulative, and it's very unfortunate. but not your problem, right? Not your monkey, not your circus. You've done your work. This is a giant congratulations to you. Giant. I feel like I'm gonna storm any second. You're still dealing with very immature energy from somebody that's around you right now or from the past. There is no question. Okay. So I'm going to pull you just a couple of my other cards and we're going to wrap this up. And at some point within the next hour or two, I am going to do the moon ritual video for you guys. Okay? I just need to do a little more research. Look at this. Look how pretty. Look at, you're not paying any attention to the other energy and you're about to sit real pretty on a very solid foundation with a very happy family. And if you do not have chicklins or other people around you, you're going to have animals. And if you do not have animals, I guarantee you're about to adopt one. Or you're going to move in and you're going to be like, what the frick is this barn cat doing here? I can't get rid of it. Well, because it's meant for you. Okay? Nurture the damn cat. Don't make me come and kick your ass. Okay? It doesn't need to go to a shelter. Your ass needs to take care of it. So, every little thing that I do should be between me and you. The freaky things that we do. Whoa. So, that song to me is like keeping things private, but it's only a matter of time. But there's something underlying there too, like that's like somebody running their mouth, and it's like that's probably that energy that's about to repeat a whole nother cycle. So for those who really wanted someone to come back, like a certain someone, I think it's gonna be a little while. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? But by then, you're gonna be so head and over heels in love that you could be married, because you go from the Queen of Pens to the Empress. And the Four of Wands is a marriage card with family and a solid foundation. So if you ask me, by the time this person even comes back around, you might be engaged or living with somebody else. I'm not going to lie to you, because your heart chakra is about to be opened and it's going to be beautiful. And there is decision somewhere to be made, but your soul is going to make the right decision. And if it doesn't, you probably just weren't meant to conquer whatever lesson it was that karmic you needed to come back and do if you were to choose certain things or situations or people. It's really entirely up to you. So, let's just a couple cards with this Leo energy, please. I don't want 3 at a time. Just a couple cards with this Moon and Leo energy, please. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Even though me with that whole new start and everything that's happening with me with work, it's like it's still I find myself in this energy. You know what I mean? Like one thing after another. It's not stopping. That song just came to me. TikTok, we don't stop. TikTok, we don't stop. Here comes the thunder. And you got the Page of Fire with the Six of Water. So, this is news of an exciting endeavor. Okay? You need to be creative right now. You need to be outgoing. You need to be confident. And then you have the Six of Water. Alright? So, it's reminiscing of the past too, but it's also linked to past lives. It's memories. And it has to do with your history too. Or childhood. Okay? So, you might be in the energy where it could be the whole deja vu, where it's like all of a sudden you recollect something. That could be a thing too. It's like stepping into something you did in a past life. There's no question. And the news is on its way. It is on its way. Okay? But it also talks about use your own originality and make sure you have that integrity. Alright? It's all about you. Whatever this is, they like you for you. Not for who you think they want you to be. Because if you go ahead and play that role, you're screwing yourself. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? It's the Seven of Earth with the Four of Fire. Seeds well planted. If there's any type of temporary pause in action. It's unnecessary worry. It's not going to happen. Things are being aligned. And then underneath that is the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands: contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. You just had a baby fix. Oh yeah, I've been noticing that a lot of people are like, I need a baby fix. I need a baby fix. Go buy a cat. Go buy an animal. Go adopt a cat or an animal. So gorgeous, gorgeous energy. You should be so excited. You should be so excited. And this is within the next 8 weeks. It is current, okay, but anytime within the next 8 weeks, down. Does it mean that person from the past will come back? I don't know. They might pop in, but they got a whole nother cycle. So I'd be extremely careful. Because if you are in this energy and that past pops in my opinion, I'd say run. Run. Because their cycle's not done. You guys want to be friends, you go ahead and be friends. But for what I've been seeing, it doesn't look good. It looks like they just want to come in and do like a quick check-in. Making sure you didn't stray too far. So be smart about that. That could have to do with some type of opposition that you might face too. Right? This new opportunity might come in and then you're like, yes, and you start catching feelings for somebody and new energy, and then knock, and it's like, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with yourself? What are you gonna do about the situation, right? So, if you ask me, every card and reading that we've had in the last few weeks is telling you to focus on your finances, focus on you, focus on whatever this new endeavor is that is most definitely coming your way. There's no question. No question it's coming. Okay, so congratulations. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow. I will let you know when... Oh, I don't even need to actually let you know when the video is done. It will be done within a few hours. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload, okay, but hopefully not too long. And I am going to do the ritual tonight at 10 o'clock, and I'm going to repeat it again tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. You're welcome. And you guys will be on my list, and I'm excited. Also, I will do the next 7 days of energy. Like I said, I quite don't know how to execute it yet, but a little of this extended, I guarantee we'll see come into play. Okay, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And then, like I said, I'll mail you, I'll email. Not even email, we'll go into that video and we'll do affirmations every single night. The only thing you need to do tonight, you're welcome, is light a candle. Okay? And just think of like one thing that you want new, that you deserve. Just make sure it's practical. And there's all sorts of things you can Google, okay? We're doing ours because of the power and the protection, because the amount of intense energy that is going to linger for 8 weeks is going to be phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal. So I will send those out when they're ready. Practical magic, is it really a thing? It is absolutely a thing. Okay, so been following you for about 2 years. Just seems like the tarot is about the past. Well, the past really tends to come into it because it's what, you know, spirit guides me to do, how I got into this. But every single day, I will tell you, when I throw the cards, it is current energy. If it is linked to your past, it is because you have not let your past go. Please recognize that. That is a big message for somebody. Big, big, big. Okay? And I'm not just saying you, Lucy Lou. It could be anybody, you know, who's... And not to mention, with things that are coming in the current moment and you're working with your future, it's still linked to your past life. Okay? It's probably a very beautiful thing if you think about it, because at least you know there's some type of link between me and the cards. And, you know, I do help heal karma. You know, it is one of my specialties. So I think it's a beautiful thing that you recognize that. But I also look at it as, some of you need to realize, if you're constantly thinking it's the same old story and the same old this and the same old energy, you're wrong. There's somewhere inside of you of a little bit holding on to something, not holding on to something emotional. Good observation. I'm glad you guys are starting to see stuff like that. I really am. It means we're all doing our job right. We're all learning the right way. We're all stepping into new energy the right way. You know? You know what I mean, jelly beans? I think it's fantastic. Let's get one card. One card for today. Ooh. Ooh, that was lightning. Let me see if I can pull out one card real quick. And then I'm going to have to hold my phone. Boom. One card for today for the new moon. One card. Important message. Important, important, important. I just saw the lightning though. It kind of like threw me like, had to have been pretty close for me to catch it out of the corner of my eye like that. Which means that thunder is going to hit real soon if that lightning is that close. Oh, here's that lightning. But anyway, it's the Eight of Wands. It looks like there's some type of message that's coming in today, or your journey starts today, or August 1st, in the month of August. Okay, but to me, it's an 8. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hangman, which is a Pisces. But if you ask me, there is some type of message, or this is some type of journey that is going to start today, or you are going to get the message today. And for some reason, it's got that big lightning bolt. So, and we were just talking about lightning, so that probably has some type of significance to someone. Okay, it's almost like buckle up, buttercup, but it's almost like, what is the exact saying I'm looking for? It's in my head. Like, let it begin. It is something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's here. It's about to go down. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was gonna rain. I'm sure it is, but I was kind of hoping it was gonna rain while I was on the phone with you, because it's purifying. But it looks like we might just get that lightning. Okay, so if anyone's traveling, safe travels. Somebody just said safe travels. Safe travels. Have fun. I don't know where you're going, but have fun. Oh, flight and a trip. Anxiety sucks. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. You're good. Have fun. Have fun. Alright. I'm gonna go. Because all this stuff is just starting to set in. So that's exactly what I was waiting for. Okay? So I can do the video. And, as soon as it's done, I would just start sending it out. And you don't really have any instructions. It's just lighting your own candle, okay? And that one thing that you really want new, and being practical, right? There's so many examples I can give you, but like, you would know, like working on your confidence or working on XYZ. No, yeah, stuff like that, but like, kind of feel like you're there. Here comes the rain. It's alright. Slowly coming down. Listen to the birds getting a little louder. And I do know there's a massive solar storm today. So I think it's perfect that we're having a storm right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's perfect. Mama Earth, Mama Moon, all those at its finest, right? Can you guys see the flashes of lightning behind me? It's like to my left. To your right, I think, yeah. They're doing their job. They're doing their job. So, I love you guys. Well, good, I'm glad you can see them. Okay? So, as soon as the video is done, I am going to send it your way. Oh, timing, somebody said. Well, I'm going to have to shut it down by like 9:45 tonight. I remember. You know what I mean? But leave it up for 24 hours. Well, the ones that get in before 9:45 tonight will be on the list tonight, and then the remaining will go for another 24 hours, but then it will be shut down. So it'll go until tomorrow. You know what I mean? And it is the universal force that's all about that 10-2, right? With the one, with the new beginnings, and why we're doing this ritual, and the force of the gods and the goddesses when it comes to the 0, the mystical number. Okay, so it's very appropriate. Please water the earth, because I got a whole lot to say later. Okay, I need everything fresh and alive and watered. Alright, then they're nurturing the grounds and right now for us. So, I'll see you later, Gators. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. And for all the other ones that made that purchase, you'll get the video within the next few hours. Okay? I love you.